You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Streeters Watching. This is our editorial. What's it about tree ma we drink we dwumako baako a friend of my bed.africa what tie chi you see DJ Slim on a striker so when mbegu ase ama tamfo abose de
da bi da
kai etamachi ewiemu esuomu yene mo ana ekọ
no
so se monje pia
Allah o se cha de away you know traditional level high
Yaramant me bom cha ze me cha sa
that's FS super
me that's it oh my bet.africa I'm sure comment section ho omo hold here down there's a telegram group where they are to click it so now if you join the group officially now daily betting tips and also no you fengumu ma na feature when a more digital
no correct
yes and aqua blue
yeah
mineral water sucro jam so
if I share red to say hey
me said they obey am maga say me too red me so me share black
me cash
me so me share black
obi the kind of conversation am the make
bianca I go check bianca
and pia move to say obi cash say my pa be you ni pakro
yeah
cuz me say do
yeah see do
because some I know what about disrespect safo and now be can be bia no
be about disrespect
safo human bia no.
Okay.
Yes, because you say now hold on. Let me ask this first. Is it $80 million and I say 80 million Ghana cedis?
No, dollars are some no more canon.
Cash. Why wouldn't we were talking about the case between Anas and Kennedy Agyapong?
Yeah.
I think it's been on for the past 3 years. I think it's almost back in 2022.
Yeah.
So Kevin Taylor showed us a friend, one of the lawyers or representing Anas. And a lawyer because Anas now so a lawyer and you say conform being a call my dream boom. I think it's the same case happened in Ghana, but I think it's in the favor of Kennedy Agyapong. So they only took it to US and they sued in 2022. And now I think 2025 in a judgment in Abana and it went in the favor of Anas. But Anas, I'm the picture between I'm say Anas.
I'm for person much say Anas no.
A fanboy.
Son of person much say
fanboy. No, papa.
It's a saddest thing.
But it's going all over the airlines.
It's one of the things
the airlines.
It's one of the things that trending pa gidi pa enye kitwa. And when I saw it, I decided to research a little bit about it. God Mate said, unim said my dream na me dream say a first court case no. And I still no one can read the omo ye no Ghana. I'm say but say and me say
also carry Kennedy Agyapong US court this results of the one war Ghana and by US no say defamation case there say I can wa hanoma wontumi fa ha de na ba hanom de ye be ka bibia foforo yes because omo born counts bibiri say say Kennedy Agyapong say Anas ne kum Amereyaw Anas a criminal, Anas a cool China phobia or Ghana like counts maybe I'm say 4 back my 4 no me the ball now I think that could be $80 million you know.
Wow.
Charlie.
I know a thing.
But picture back could be na police ni bi gina Kennedy Agyapong echi. I'm saying napu mu. I just napu e wajai police mama pesa picture na. Wajai
police now our what is now no.
I'm saying napu. Okay.
So but when I saw it I mean it's a very very sad thing. For democracy, yes, it is a victory because I mean, say to me, I mean, making wild allegations
like that,
and then because saying a Juma and Anas, say when number 12 expose no, I think so before number 12 no crano, or a couple of government ones be
yes.
Where you bear 3 or 4
yes,
and son number 12 on the football there no day. And it did not even sit well with number 12 and Nyantechi the number 12
okay.
It did not really sit well with Kennedy Agyapong.
That's the name of the expose and I say
the last one, last major one. Ghana.
Really
but
on
a group on a Tiger IPI no. Only a private investigative unit of which other governments and other institutions pay them to privately investigate matters for them. In other words, there's a job called private investigators.
Yes.
Ghana Hana and Shedan no so me say bi o
Hadoso
private investigators.
And I say oti compound hand we will investigate the whole field. Omo munim dey cause o da nim no. Omo nim say ala wo da.
Omo they private. Yes. Say investigators. It's omo private.
Omo say ya be for kro me different say abochi e be for.
Yeah, kwa be for the private investigators.
Yes. But just the obedient dey be once a broni kon concern no the private investigator no. One of them children. Abrofum abefo ye normal reason ye no mute he no more nam obeso no aso ya abere na najo no obeso na like yeah children.
Yo but truly speaking it's a big profession.
Yes it is.
And I think there was one BBC.
Do you think it's dangerous?
Very dangerous. There's one BBC because you don't have a lot of support from security institutions backing you. You're on your own. You're on your own. Because now even police investigators still I'm for move to them. What you say? People still move. Exactly. People still move to them. So people still move to them. It's a very dangerous.
It is.
For you to request say and it was one of the things I know. So so Anas request say no be there's a viral video of Kennedy Agyapong saying that.
And a picture nearby,
you and the medra, you and the Bonia where the one was and all these things did not add up. And funny enough, also in the social media era where there are lots of cameras everywhere. You see, tough phone crack camera piato. First, never so tough phone. I got camera.
Camera now top film.
It's not near
long. Now we don't know when you're
say investigative material be one. O yin phones is here betima record audio, betima record video.
Betima record sleep.
What you say? It's woman who say data be that bonting. And no na uncle we ya my senior man Kennedy Agyapong in this case.
Yeah.
And for a business like Tiger Anas Amereyaw Anas and the Tiger IPI, that's a private investigative unit, for them to say I affect your business because I'm out for contract you. I think say could be BBC for DB. They did an investigation for BBC and I think it was funded by UN and ABB. Meboa. Say na child that you be no muku ofri for bi or na dey en kwankwa wa and there be no baby so no yes you mukunkum albinos. Na kuro bi yes you mukunkum albinos. Like this, they had funding.
Wow.
From I think UN or some of the I stand to be corrected on that. They had international funding to do that. So now if you if you tell a brand like that, say, or a criminal or a murderer, or you say you are destroying his reputation and you are destroying his work. So he has every right to take you on for defamation.
Okay.
And now man PSA. But I mean, me take case Drew baby. I mean they push for settlement. Settlement in Equipy is a settlement of $18 million.
$18 million.
So settlement, and I know it should be out of court. No more person here out of court. Because Brunino, and I dream say Bruni, I in the system say before a vessel so court or light, a vessel so friend is saying free police for afraid jurors. I bet you moka and ye inano. Ye bet maka mienka and sana abaho. And in most of the court settings, that's how it
works. Yeah.
You bet maka if it is not criminal, ne civil mienko cancer. But a could do sa level they say okay, mienka dia and near court to them. Ya set a trial date na fi ide. Yako near coca. And no na aku PSM bra because no almost $80 million. Chairman will say also no bit $10,000.
Kind stylist. So bet you who?
Bra.
So bet you have a beer some no could do there.
A New Jersey assembly can you?
In your pancrono.
Debbie. And meeting a lawyer back on in Sema no can. One way or the other, na I say assembly in Aqua say it is becoming say faith in the traditional Ghanaian and I mean kind of saying the Ghanaian legal system no ya akofom kakra.
But then call from say so. Yeah. Okay. Now say sweet up on it, love you. One of my co-hosts for my other podcast. That's a case I was shooting 3 years ago, and then just a few weeks ago, I say court register 52,000 a man.
So when I say I cried the bongo ideas the 170,000 Ghana.
Yeah, you did
information the year my back. Only the entire or cancer no my dream course. So you say I think I did an editorial here on the platform and I talked about the uprising of radio court ekoso on some programs be as mudi asem or
I know.
Why would somebody want to take Nasem to a radio show to seek redress rather than the law court where
what you
say na eya kweye say woni bia onsem ni bia o quote through the legal system na eya akoye din sa na asem na eya akoye
okay
but ehode oni bia damfo yi maba say for person ye me Agyapong di mu mani you nti no ehona akoye say ehona akoye say odi bi wo de na ye be kan ma eno aya akọ ama there's a lot of people moving towards that direction. There's a lot of amount for call through the radio route because it is now like a big radio like a big time radio show. Our more raising fans support for problems.
Yeah, of course.
You get it. Masa your jurors bed that is when the Anas, one of the Anas lawyers in the Kasai, that was what I was gathering from it. Because how is it possible say because with DSM America is who would be you didn't work Ghana is who differ.
Yes, some
me pesa me tiase.
The Ghana to me chinchim ni omakakana.
Me pesa me tiase. And this wouldn't be the first time I hear it. How is that possible? Because the law is supposed to be interpreted. I mean, it has a universal language. What you say? And so, I didn't didn't wa. Yes, where before you could didn't wa is where the
it happens. Say football crowd in Besham Hana,
and the home and away.
To miss it.
It's the emphasis. It's a big dent on our legal system too. As a matter of fact, looking at say a more core tribal juror, 8 normal, citizens, and a friend, I'm on a trans within 20 minutes now. Within 20 minutes,
I'm just thinking, say, so my and Ghana one now Kennedy, we know that one more. Most uncle be before now and settle be here.
Now, 3 times.
Yeah, Asia, and I one win, yeah.
And I'm a boy.
Yeah, trilogy,
simple. May I support you?
Because I say I'm not nice and lawyer say Konanyum back open no to many aji.
But
yeah, Casa, my lawyer,
I'm saying for what you
they are $80 million rich. Richer.
What you could rather about Kumbe no 80
in a matter of 20 minutes. With my bet, I just will try my bet, and I'll try baby.
About a few minutes. No, by any baby, I don't check. Right there, but won't pay.
I can't ready for $18 million, bro. Once I found by once you pay.
May say people are now also doubting the capacity or the capability of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
There's a time to prove because as he speaks, Kasa didn't say in the book, and will do.
But say, I don't say Nancy in catching.
So be an buying this one. And I say, well, he's not even interested in the politics too much now. Yeah.
Anyway, one fact I PM and shouts going out to Kelvin. Kelvin,
what's that?
I say, on it, lawyer needing come. He made mention, say, or Kelvin Taylor, any Kennedy Agyapong issue back. Kennedy Agyapong issue Kelvin Taylor or America.
Yeah. I know a man,
almost
taking it there.
A land like America, and the more that confidence, that ground. And I remember plainly, I think it was on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Taylor Shia, he told me about that particular lawsuit. And it won't seem be but most it is not a conversation. But at the end of the day, Kennedy met him in the law court and also presented lawyers. Yeah, I think Kelvin went there with like 10 lawyers or so. Now we are share list of lawyers near banana on a dog case. That is why you did not hear from. You did not hear much about that case, because baby, I know we had the action in free banana. Legal action in free banana. I know a thing in a more professional digital way. I can give you that for a fact. But for the purposes of Anas Anas in recent time, after say who watches the Watchman documentary, people that were floating, that were not sure about the integrity of Anas started questioning no kakra. Because some of the things that he put out in the documentary was...
That's what the back court now.
I say, Anas, so if you have fingered it, any of the allegations, Anas, any of the exposés, he uses it to extort money from you.
Yeah, but I think when you're starting, you have to go a little bit, say, one more finger, Anas, say...
Yes, fingers, why you want to say
yes. If you've been... I was thinking, say, where the big finger in this type of issue?
If you are mentioned in any of the exposé, or you sue I didn't to extort
money from you.
Yeah.
And it's believable because
exactly.
I see getting one or two things we are shady about, so the back. Not because of his camera man dog here. That was kind of only right to quench the whole thing.
They based it on almost your exposé be or nancriphobia. A woman was tapes did not come out. Musa provided some tapes. I mean, Kennedy Agyapong premieres I think he did it in Nifie or premiere would Nifie my man for a baby. So these also cast because somebody like myself, Metewana be Anas Dimbam Trima. First, and who say, hey, brutal.
Yeah,
but after that,
documentary
me question kakra
we are alone I will see
me question kakra but I mean it's a good end. Say before from we are waiting to hear from side beer but this is my thoughts on it, my 2 cents on it.
But happy channel by Anas
that we mean confirm
fresh boy
mean confirm cry. Enye izo na winter no hwese de na no na wo na
a nice guy menyesa
men ka say you a nice guy winter me say winter wo ho it's still winter mu ne wo
the confession no be another social marks.
Some are saying say plastic, some still are saying that it's plastic, some are even saying that it is not him.
But if I'm not representing nice nice candidate. All right.
Come into the comment section. Let us know what you think. But most importantly, keep it real because the street is always
watching.
And who watches the watching man
should be watched.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We